Blue-eyed people are statistically more likely to develop alcohol dependence than brown-eyed people. A 2015 study from the University of Vermont found the correlation across multiple datasets and could not fully explain it. The researchers suggested it might be linked to the same genes that control melanin production, which also play a role in how the brain processes certain chemicals. The relationship between eye color and brain chemistry is not well understood, but it means the broken switch that one prehistoric person carried is still doing things we have not figured out yet. 50,000 years later, and it is still surprising us. So if you have blue eyes and a drinking problem, technically that is prehistoric. Not your fault at all. Blue eyes are also slowly losing ground. In the United States, around 55% of people born in 1900 had blue eyes. By 2006, that number had dropped to roughly 17%. As global populations mix more than at any point in human history, the genes that produce brown eyes consistently dominate because they carry more melanin. Blue eyes are recessive. They only show up when both copies of the gene carry the mutation. Brown eyes only need one copy. Geneticists project that blue eyes will not disappear but will continue to become rarer over the coming centuries. The mutation that one person carried 50,000 years ago is still spreading, but it is also slowly being outnumbered. What we do know is the numbers right now. Today, somewhere between 600 million and 800 million people have blue eyes. It's about 8 to 10% of the global population. In Estonia and Finland, it is above 90%. In the US, it is around 27%. Every single one of those hundreds of millions of people carries the same broken switch at the same spot in their DNA that one unnamed person carried somewhere in prehistoric Europe before anything we would call civilization existed. That person had no idea. They were just trying to survive. They never knew they would have descendants, let alone hundreds of millions of them. And they definitely never knew that 10,000 years later, someone would look into the eyes of a stranger across a room and feel something they could not explain. That feeling would be, in the most literal sense possible, a family reunion. You are not being romantic, you are being accurate, which is somehow worse